So in the past year, I have made thousands of dollars every single month just from a service-based business. And I thought I would come on here, create this video to take you step by step, a tutorial exactly how to start your service-based business, make thousands of dollars a month, and even $1,000 a day sometimes. Now, we're just gonna go right into the video. I'm just gonna start. The first thing that you need to do is pick a service, obviously. So there's a bunch of different services. The one that I started out with was pressure washing. Now, this requires a little bit of capital to start. There are some free ways of starting, which I'm gonna talk about in a second here. But the main way is you just buy the equipment. You could also be a window cleaner. I'm sure you've seen window cleaners on TikTok, door knocking, annoying people, but it's really not that much money to start. I mean, you go to the store, it's $20 to $50 just for a full set of stuff. And right after that, boom, you go to a house, you knock on the door, you convince them you're a great salesperson, and you get the job. But before you do all of that, you have to implement all these other things. That's at the end of this tutorial. We're not there yet. And so once you have decided on your service, this could literally be any other service. I know landscaping, it's not too profitable. Well, it could be very profitable, but you know, it's kind of like pressure washing. You just have to go at it for kind of a long time because the equipment is pretty expensive as well. So now we are going to go on to the second step. You're going to go and you're gonna have to come up with a name for your brand. This is a brand and a business, because remember, it is not just some little kid business. You don't want people thinking it's just like a door knocking business that's not too big. You want to install an actual business. And so that means logos, names, website, social medias, Facebook, everything. And once you have created all these, you're gonna wanna brand it as much as possible. You know, maybe you don't have too much capital when you're starting out, so you can't buy yard signs, but you can advertise for free on Facebook. And something that really helped me a lot to get my first jobs is literally just go on Facebook, join a bunch of local Facebook groups, and just say that you have a new business and you're looking for some jobs. You might get some people to reach out to you that way. And as I was saying earlier, if you wanna start pressure washing for free, what you do is you get a job like that, you tell them to pay you up front, and then you go out to the store and rent a pressure washer for about $40 for 4 hours. And you do that until you could afford your own equipment. Anyway, once you have gotten all of that done, you now need to go on to the equipment. So we're gonna go out, run to the store. I'm gonna show you guys how inexpensive it is to just start a window cleaning business, and you know, some of the pressure washing stuff because it is a little bit pricey, but mainly window cleaning because it is very inexpensive to start. All right, so we just arrived at Lowe's. Kind of got to be a little bit quiet because it's kind of awkward just bringing a big camera into Lowe's or like any store really. And you know, there's people walking by and everything. So anyway, we're gonna go to it. The first one is window cleaning, the one that's not hard to start. You could just pick up stuff, and hear me out before you just like click off this video. Hear me out. Look how inexpensive these items are. I'm just gonna show you real fast. You could literally start for like $20. And so this is such a good service that you could offer people to without even door knocking. And let me tell you exactly how. So what actually happens is you post on Facebook. You don't even door knock if you don't want to. You post on Facebook, you wait to get a job. You just post in like local groups, or you go ask your neighbors. You get your job first. You get this, you charge about $5 per window if you're just starting out. And once you do that, you learn how to do the techniques beforehand and everything. And then you make about $150 your first job, and you keep doing that daily. And you can make up to $1,000 a day, thousands of dollars a month. And I've done this from experience. I own a pressure washing business, which is the service that I said was kind of a little bit harder to start because you need some capital. And you know, I've been implementing this service with my pressure washing as well. So I'm doing both at the same time. I'm just gonna tell you right now, they're both very profitable. This is what you need to start out with, so you can put your water in it. Next, you're just gonna need one of these squeegees, and then one of the ones with the cloth, so you could actually like get it wet and everything, and you can clean it. And then you're just gonna need a little bit of these right here, so you could just, you know, some microfiber towels, and that's basically all you need. Sometimes when you have 2-story windows, you're gonna need a water-fed pole or just, you know, a normal pole, and very inexpensive. All this for about $20. All right, so now that I'm out of the store and I could actually talk for a little bit, kind of loud, I just want to tell you guys a quick recap of what I was talking about. So basically, if you only have $20 to $50, go ahead and start a window cleaning business. You could start that for literally $20 to $50, and you could get jobs like that. You could start right away as well. And I don't know why people are just waiting. A lot of people are trying to do some online businesses, which are very profitable, but it takes a long time to start. So you could do both as well. And that's kind of what I've been doing as well. And so another thing is pressure washing. Pressure washing, you can literally start for free by renting the pressure washer. And what I mean is you rent the pressure washer once you get the job for about 4 hours, however long it's gonna take. They normally do like 4 hours and then 24 hours, so you can do that as well. And then once you do that, you save up to buy a pressure washer, and then there you go. You're good. You have a profitable pressure washing business, and it still does take time, but you're still making a good profit. So I hope this helped a lot of you guys. And now I'm gonna go ahead and talk about exactly how you can market your services. All right, so now we are on to the marketing part of the video of your service-based business. How are you going to get clients? Where are you gonna look for clients? How are you gonna advertise? Now, I have some experience in, a lot of these advertising methods. One of the best, as I was saying before, is just going on Facebook. You join local Facebook groups and you just make posts that you have a new business and you're looking for jobs. Also, I found to be Google and Facebook ads good as well. I mean, Google kind of really screwed me over. My account's suspended for some reason. My money's stuck in there, so I don't know what's up with that, but you could definitely pay someone to do that, or you just go on YouTube, watch a course, and you can do it yourself. And you could obviously do door hangers, and a huge one for window cleaning is door knocking. Pressure washing door knocking is a little bit harder just because the price is, I would say it's actually a little bit the same because you should be charging about $5 to $10 a window, but I would just say it's a little bit harder. But since I know a lot of you are going to want to go to door knocking because you need jobs, I'm gonna give you a free sales script right now. This sales script is actually in my paid program and I'm giving it to you for free. And the thing is, this paid program called Trade Accelerator is available for the next week for free. Go in the link in the description, join the Discord. We're open for the next week free, and then we're going paid. So make sure to join in right now so you can be talking with other service-based business owners. All right, now getting into the sales script. Let's go over here. So once you go and knock on the door, you're gonna wanna notice something about the area. If you notice a dog, you just wanna say, hey, is this the guard dog? He's so ferocious. I know it sounds weird, but just see what happens. After that, you say, have you seen us around the neighborhood recently? If the client says no, say, we've actually been taking care of your neighbor Mark's windows and stopped by since we could tell you could use a cleaning. What I'll do is go ahead and count up the windows and come back with a quote. And obviously I just said Mark just to say a name. If you haven't been washing Mark's windows, don't say that. Just say someone's windows you've been washing. You could even say your own as well. So if the client says, I think we're gonna pass on the windows, say everyone says that until they've heard a great deal. Do you at least want to see what you're missing out on? Client says, sure, why not? Because why would you miss out on a deal? Why would you just miss out on the price? You could just hear the price. And so after that, you're gonna wanna go take a 30-second look around the house to provide a quote for the windows. Remember, be charging $5 to $10 a window. And since you're already there, cut down your transportation fee. So when you come back, you're gonna wanna say, usually we would be charging about $325 for the windows, but since we're already in the area, we're gonna take off our $100 transportation fee for you, which makes the price come down to about $225 today. If the client says, I think we're still gonna pass on the windows, say, I'm really going the lowest I can for you, $200 would be the lowest. If the client says, when would you be able to stop by? Say, in about the next hour, could I take your information down? This way you could get the client's information and you could do the job very fast and quick for them, which is probably what they're looking for and what they like. Because remember, the client has to have a pain point. If the windows aren't too much of a pain point for them, you're gonna have to try to sell them even better. And so you're just gonna have to keep improving your sales and your sales script and everything. I would definitely recommend joining Trade Accelerator in the description for free right now to just take advantage of all of this information. Because we do also host live sales training events as well. We have a bunch of other people who are doing a bunch of other services in the chat as well that would help you with a lot of things. So there you go. There is just a bunch of marketing techniques that I would use, especially for door knocking. And if you guys want me to do like a YouTube short door knocking and getting a job or something, just let me know, because I'm not too much of a door knocker because I get a lot of my jobs on Facebook and stuff. But if you'd like me to do that, I'd be glad to. I would go ahead and do that for you guys. So I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Make sure to tell me in the comments what service-based business you're doing. Make sure to join Trade Accelerator. Let's go to $5,000 a month. Thanks for watching.